I will talk about Jacob Juma. Jacob Juma went to the same school I went several years after I'd left. I did my advanced level at Bungoma High School. Jacob Juma was an 844. His guardian was my age mate, Cyrus Jirongo. I wanted to share his characteristics with fellow Kenyans. Jacob Juma was not a good person. In Kenya, when people die because of assassinations, they are uplifted to be saints. In my unpublished book, I have talked about several political assassinations, including instances where, even if they are few, instances where the dead person contributed towards his death. Jacob Juma did an unthinkable. I have on several occasions, especially when I mentioned Be What, I had been threatened, and in fact one time I even fell into a mtaro when somebody pretended to want to hit me with a vehicle. I had to jump near the Mormons Church along Nyakenywa Road in Riruta Satellite. If you think your life is in danger, never ever express it. That is where Operation Musumari comes in. Other people kill you, and other people are blamed. Jacob Juma was a braggart, just like Livondo. I have talked to Livondo, and the way he talks is, he is a careless fellow who talks and he doesn't care about the national security reaction on what his mistalk will lead to. Jacob Juma, two Kenyans are now facing a very big case. One is an MP, Major Waluke. Is Waluke a major? We have several majors in the army. There is a sergeant major, there is a major, and then there is a major general. I believe Waluke was a sergeant major, RSM, and not an OC. Waluke is facing a big case, and so is Madam Wahungu, just because of what Jacob Juma did. And if Jacob Juma was alive, he would also be a principal offender. Actually, he's the one who committed the crime, but since the two were directors in that company, they are facing legal problems. Why? Personally, I did not know Jacob Juma on one-on-one. But why do I believe that Jacob Juma died as a result of Operation Shika Musumari? When Jacob Juma died, somebody suddenly bought a very good and expensive coffin from abroad. And he took over control of the funeral. We the Bukusus were saying, oh, sijui katochi kameko kwa mfuko, hiyo tochi kizima. So we were looking elsewhere when somebody else was busy with his plans. Imagine Jacob Juma's closest friend and business associate, and also being from the tribe that Jacob Juma's widow comes from. He rushed to Jacob Juma's residence when a lot of people were saying, ngoja torch izime, somebody is going to die. He rushed there, told the widow to give him all the documents. Those who know the JM karaoke case know that Lee Muthoga went to JM's place and took a lot of documents, and only Lee Muthoga and God knows where the rest of the documents were. I'm not trying to say Lee Muthoga killed JM, but I'm saying he rushed there, took documents, and he has never disclosed the documents. Now back to Jacob Juma. Somebody from his widow's tribe went and took all the documents. When the widow was given enough time to mourn, he was approached by goodwill people who told her that since Jacob Juma is dead, she should surrender all the documents so that everything that is written in Jacob Juma's title deeds and everything, vehicles, houses, should be transferred to her name. She then disclosed the name of this person from her tribe who took the documents. Now, initially it would have been her word against this man's word. But when he was approached, he said, yes, I took the documents, so what? And he kept it. He has never disclosed what the documents were. He has never returned the documents to the widow. So to me, that is reason enough for me to believe that this man had a hand in Jacob Juma's death. And you know, this is just not a person, he's a billionaire. So if you ask me, I think he took the advantage of people saying, oh, Katochi Katazima, to destroy all documentary evidence of a certain leaning of which he knows what he hid. And that person, to me, is the killer of Jacob Juma.